Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your messages from the spirit realm. We are going to let the spirits let you know whatever it is they want to talk about because they see all things that we do not. So let's see what the spirits around you want you to know. All right. So, we've got Archangel Zadkiel's Violet Flame coming through, and this is a very positive sign, Sagittarius, of transmuting negative energy. So where in your life do you feel there is a lot of negative energy? Is it like certain situations? Is it in a relationship? Is it in some thoughts or emotions that you're carrying? Because this archangel, along with many other spirits, are coming in and saying, Sagittarius, we want to help you transmute any sort of negativity and darkness out of your life and evolve into the expansion of awareness, of understanding and wisdom as you transmute that shadow energy. So you are about to have like this major breakthrough in your life where you've been feeling really stuck, really restricted. So there are many spirits around you, but Archangel Zadkiel is like, hey, Sagittarius, I've got your back right now. Call upon me and we will move mountains in your world. All right, let's pull a numerology card and see what else the spirits want to add here. Oh, look at this. You got number 22 with intuition, and all this orange coming through is your sacral chakra, your water chakra, which is about feeling and sensing as well as change. Water is also about change and flow. And as this negative energy is transmuted out of your life, you're like an antenna to pick up on things is going to become much more clear. Like there's some fuzzy interference, all right? And with that, you could feel like, is my intuition telling me this? Is this what I'm feeling? Or are these just projections of my mind? Like kind of going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, you know? And as this is a general reading, this could play out in so many different areas of your life, right? Where you're kind of on the fence, you go back and forth, you know, do I need to change this? Does this need to go? Am I missing something here? And your intuition is like, you know, speaking to you, but I feel you're overlooking it. All right, so let's pull some more messages. You are never alone, and there's more orange coming through. And we have ask for guidance, and look at violet, the violet flame of Archangel Zadkiel. This is so synchronistic. Oh my gosh. So with the orange times 2, the sacral, that's your divine feminine energy, and it's not about gender. It's about energy, the divine masculine, the divine feminine, the yin, the yang, the push, the pull. All right. So here in the sacral, the water chakra, you may have some blockage or imbalance going on right now, which is, you know, making you like, it could bring sadness. It could make you feel a bit directionless, losing like passion for things that you used to really enjoy, or just not really having passion for life in general. Okay, just feeling off, out of balance here. And usually when this is out of balance, you know, it comes from like some sort of emotional trauma. So, you know, if that is true for you, where there's been some emotional trauma recently, it's still residual in the sacral chakra. And so doing some meditation to heal this energy field will make you feel better. There are a ton of different meditations and things to choose from on YouTube. But then when we come over here to this ask for guidance, and then you have Archangel Zadkiel's violet flame. This is violet. Like this archangel is in your field so strong. And if you don't know anything about this archangel, or you've never heard of this archangel, just do a Google search to see what this angel is trying to bring to you. Because I feel as you do a little research, like there's something you're going to read or come across that is just going to be like ding, ding, ding. Yes, that makes sense. Oh my gosh, yes. This archangel very strong in your life to help transmute any sort of darkness. And darkness, it's not like it just goes away. Transmuting it is where it's like the pain, the trauma, the emotional baggage, and turning that around and transforming it into wisdom, awareness, expansion. All right, let's pull some more cards. Oh, and I didn't even mention this. Number 22, Sagittarius. When you start seeing 22 show up, that is Archangel Zadkiel saying, what's your intuition telling you? Really listen to your intuition, Sagittarius. Okay, let's pull some more cards. Teacher, back and forth, and see, we got that with that intuition. And then loss. Yeah. Okay, so any area, Sagittarius, where we have suffered loss or trauma, it's stuck in your sacral chakra, and this is where you are going back and forth, like where you believe and think one way and then you switch and go the other way. And so it's like, yeah, this is, you know, good that this played out this way. I know it's going to work out in the future, in the long run. And then going back to, no, this was horrible. I can't believe this has happened to me. With this teacher energy, that is about transmuting that negativity into wisdom, into expansion. Like, whatever has really hurt you here and put the chakra out of balance, as we transmute the energy, it's going to expand into so much wisdom and strength and power for you with this teacher card. And Archangel Zadkiel is also coming in to teach you how to transmute this energy. Some of you, this could have been present with you for quite some time, and it comes from a loss, something that you feel ended abruptly, ended unfairly, or just something that ended, and we've really been in the struggle to accept that loss, that ending. And don't worry, Sagittarius, it's all going to get better. It really is. You're going to move through whatever this energy is for you, and for some of you it's smaller, and some of you it's much bigger and heavier, but you all are going to move through it. And this Archangel wants to help you decide that, yes, I'm going to heal. I'm going to see from a higher perspective. I'm always receiving the answers to what I'm going through and what's just up ahead for me through my intuition, especially with Archangel Zadkiel. And there's a lot of healing coming in. And as this sacral chakra comes back into balance, I feel like there is some expansion to the crown chakra as well. So let's pull some tarot. Three of Wands, Four of Wands, Eight of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and the Sun. Nice. Okay. So with this Three and Four of Wands, you have been waiting for like a restoration of stability, or feeling like firmly grounded and knowing which direction you need to head. You've been feeling quite blocked with that through the Eight of Swords. Like, I don't know what to do. When is stability going to return? Am I ever going to get over this? Am I ever going to move past this? Am I ever going to find, you know, another job just as good as the one I had? Am I ever going to find love? Am I ever going to have a real friend? Am I ever XYZ? Okay, that's where we're at. And the answer is yes. Energies are going to start coming together for you. You are moving into a period of healing, and that healing comes from the transmutation of that shadow energy. Okay, and then as that's taking place, it's like boom, boom, boom. There is like blessings times three that manifest simultaneously in your life with this healing. And as that takes place, that's where you come into that acceptance of, you know what, I didn't like what I went through, but I love how this is playing out. I love what's happening now. And as that, pain and shadow transmutes into wisdom and expansion, it's very liberating. You feel quite freed, Sagittarius, and it's like this isn't on you anymore. It's not on you anymore, and it won't revisit you, because with teacher here, all of this is attached to a lesson of the soul, and this is the archangel that's been walking with you. You have never been alone through the whole process, even if at times you have felt lonely, unsure, directionless, and you just kind of go back and forth in your head about things. You've never been alone, and it's time for this energy to now transmute, because the lesson is complete and there is blessing and reward and healing on the other side of that. So let's pull some more tarot. The Tower, Seven of Swords, Knight of Cups, the High Priestess, and Chains, the Devil. I love that the sun is coming over this devil energy. Okay, so this bottom row is really talking about what you've been through, and it was very unexpected, or the amount of time like this sadness has been with you is like kind of surprising to you. Like, am I ever gonna get past this? Am I ever gonna get beyond this? And you are, because here with the High Priestess and the Knight of Cups, this is where that transmutation begins, and what was hidden from you, which you did not understand, now becomes very clear. And think of it like this: when you break a bone, it hurts terribly right at first as you're beginning to heal, and about 8 weeks later, just depending on what bone you broke, it feels much better. And it does take a long time for a bone to fully heal and not hurt at all anymore, but there does come a point where you're healed and you're not in pain anymore, and then it's just a distant memory, and that bone is stronger than it ever was before it got broken. And that's what Archangel Zadkiel wants you to recognize, is you are going to move through this, and as time progresses, it's just going to be a memory of your experience, but you're going to be so much stronger and wiser for it. And there's a lot of beautiful blessings coming in to fill that space of what was lost, what was taken from you, Sagittarius. And the sun is coming out over this devil energy, where we do feel shackled, where we do feel small, where we do feel disempowered. Like, am I ever going to get over this? Am I ever going to move beyond this? And the answer is a resounding yes. It is time. The lesson is complete. It's time for great expansion. It's time for deep healing. And it's time for the blessings to come in to replace all that has been lost. Like, this is so beautiful, Sagittarius. Let's pull some messages directly from your passed on loved ones and see what else they would like to add to this message. Be creative, look for ways to build, grow, and manifest. And with the sacral chakra, that's also attached to our creativity. So some of you who are very creative, it could be that you have felt quite blocked, or if you're seeking like for solutions and answers to better your current situation, you've been feeling very blocked in that. And again, it goes back to this sacral being out of balance, and doing a bit of meditation and also seeking the guidance of Archangel Zadkiel, it's going to put you back into that space where you feel like you're in the groove and you're ready to build and create with great optimism, I might add. And next is stand up for what you know is right. We are supporting you. And don't let yourself be small, Sagittarius. Shine your light, regardless of, you know, what other people have to say, think, or feel about it. Like, you are you. And I always picture like Sagittarius as a, you know, big, wise old oak tree. So I love the depiction of this big, wise tree right here, because this is you. You are unbreakable. You are unmovable, Sagittarius. And remember, number 22 is the number that Archangel Zadkiel is going to start popping up in your reality, directing you to pay more attention to what your intuition is telling you at that time, in that moment. All right, and now we have 44. We will assist you in helping the important people in your life use love. So there's going to be some healing between you and some connections, some of you, okay? And also, those of you where this could be like a loss of a friendship or a romantic situation where, you know, you guys are just no longer compatible, there very well could be some new connections coming in. Like, I picked up like there's healing happening for some Sagittarius with this, but there is also like some new connections coming in for you guys, all right? After a period where we've been mourning like the loss, and I don't feel like it's somebody who's passed on. It's just like the relationship, like your paths diverged, and you may have been struggling with that, which could absolutely throw the sacral out of balance, all right? So as this negativity is transmuted, it's going to allow some healing between you and some people in your life, but for others of you, it's like it opens the space for a new connection to come in as well. All right, let's pull some more messages from your loved ones. Goals. I imagine your dreams and goals with you. I hold the space for them when you feel like giving up. I feel your joy and happiness in your successes, and I celebrate alongside of you. Yeah, it's time for some accomplishment and success, Sagittarius, and it's coming, and your passed on loved ones are helping with that, as well as Archangel Zadkiel. Now we have spring. Nice. There is something special or significant about the springtime. And this could be March, April, and May if you are in the northern hemisphere. And then it's September, October, November if you're in the southern hemisphere. But just since this is a general reading, spring is about to unfold in the northern hemisphere. So regardless of what hemisphere you're in, I feel like March, April, or May is what this card is speaking to. And since that's just upon us as I'm recording this message, I would say spring is the game changer for you. A lot's going to heal for you, or spring could be very significant to this passed on loved one that's trying to come through. Now we have angels. I am with the angels, and all of us are with you. Pray to the angels. They will always guide you, heal you, and help create miracles in your life. Eternal and unconditional love. Yeah, see? Archangel Zadkiel says, do not underestimate what I can do for you, what I can bring into your life, what I can help you achieve and accomplish. That is beautiful, Sagittarius. It's time to come out of the darkness, back into the light, feeling stronger and more powerful than ever before, feeling confident and sure about what your next step is, what your next move is, healing emotional baggage, new connections, a lot of blessing coming in for you guys. It's like the long, cold, bitter winter ending on your life journey, and you're moving into the beautiful rebirthing of the spring energy. All right, here is the artwork on this card, and it says, dismiss thoughts that don't lead to the garden of infinite possibility. Never count yourself out, Sagittarius. Never think like, okay, this is the end, or this is as good as it gets. That's not the truth. I just see you like throughout this whole life journey on this ever upward expansion of consciousness, and which you guys are able to overcome and transmute is pretty spectacular. So just know you're moving into that period of healing, all of that confusion transforming, and you know, where there's loss, there's energy moving in now to fill that space. Reach out to Archangel Zadkiel. It's come through like 3 times 3 now, and work on balancing that sacral chakra, and it's like you're just gonna come back to life. Like spring brings everything back to life. Like that's what's happening for you, just within or just going on in your life externally. You know, it's gonna play out differently for all of you, but those are your messages from the spirit realm. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.